Okay.
Hey everybody, it's day 9. We're doing our check-in from the wonder of the seas. Today we want to begin by talking about how nice it is to be on this brand new ship. Robert and
Yep.
I have cruised 30, 40 times on old and new ships, and there's nothing like cruising on a brand new ship.
Yeah, the main thing that stands out, guys, and I consider as a tip, is the ergonomics. The design of the seats, the sitting. As you recall, I said the other day that I find myself snoozing off all the time when I sit down around here. It's because of the comfort factor. It's because of the new design, the ergonomics that they have designed these new ships with. The seats are very comfortable. We experienced this last year in November when we cruised on the Navigator of the Seas. How was that?
It's an older ship. We had cruised on it in 2012 for the first time. So even though they had redone some of the public spaces, it's still an old ship.
And you realize that in different ways. You realize that with smells. I don't care how they take a ship into dry dock. It's no way that they're going to disassemble those ships and get to all the plumbing and piping. That is where most of your smells will come from. It's the plumbing, it's the infrastructure of the ships. They take them into dry docks and they'll change the carpeting and they'll put in a new slide. They'll, recover some chairs and stuff. But basically your infrastructure, your plumbing, your sewage, your garbage disposals, all that stuff is built all through your ship. So when you get in your cabin on an older ship, you get those smells. And so that's one of the things that you don't have on these new ships. Matter of fact, I think this is about the fourth sailing on this Wonder. I don't even know if anyone else has been into the cabin that we're in.
Yeah.
Because they've had reduced capacity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we might be the first guest that's in that cabin. It appears that way. There's no wear or anything on the couch, the seating, the bedding. And what else have you noticed, babe?
Well, the other details, like the towels are fluffier. They haven't been washed a cajillion times. They're new towels. The sheets are smoother. So everything is just nicer on a new ship.
So keep that in mind. And you might pay a little bit more, for a new ship. But if you do your research and you wait till they reposition the ships and stuff like that, you can get good prices on these transatlantics because they reposition these ships several times a year. And so look out for that. Also, on these Oasis class ships, they're coming out with new ships. They have a new one coming out now, the Utopia.
The Utopia of the Seas, yeah.
And we're going to try to be on that one for another, not necessarily inaugural, but the next position on that. But that's where the prices are pretty discounted and a good deal. So keep researching those things, guys, and look for that. And there's nothing wrong with an old ship if that's what you can afford. Cruising is cruising.
Yeah.
But we're just pointing out things that you can avoid if you get on a new ship. So we'll get back to you guys tomorrow. We'll have one more day at sea. And then, hey, a matter of fact, too, guys, if you cruise this time of year, bring a coat, a jacket. It's 63 degrees today.
When we started, we were closer to the Caribbean. So it was 75, 80. We were all by the pool in the sunshine. Honey, today it's a little brisk out there.
Yeah, people pulling out the puffy coats. But anyway, guys, do what you have to do to stay warm if you cruise this time of year, especially if you're crossing the Atlantic. So hope we'll see you guys when we get back here with some more information on the next time. We're enjoying sharing with you guys because we want your trip to be perfect. So until the next time, we're out.